22. Would you like to stand and join me with the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, roll call. We have Josh Densler is absent and Liz Munger is absent. We'll move on to item number 4, audience participation. Miranda Kern, you'll have 5 minutes.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. A lot of parents are concerned and wanted to attend this meeting, but could not do so either because they have COVID or because they feel it isn't safe to come here to speak due to the COVID spread in our area and the lack of masking. Vaccination rates for children in Macomb County are at about 8%, so most kids don't even have that protection. The positivity rate as of today in Macomb County is 38.8%, and there is a record number of pediatric hospitalizations. Last year, they went virtual at 17% with a mask mandate, and here we are at almost 40% with no mask mandate. This is reckless and negligent. Macomb County Health Department set the guidelines for you to follow. They put it in your hands to do these things, and by you not implementing simple things like masks, you are putting our children, staff, and our families at risk. You already have all this information. You already know that masks help to slow the spread. You know that we need to have layers of mitigation, not just one thing. So please step up and do what is in the best interest of everyone. And implement at least a temporary mask mandate until the end of January, when we can see more clearly what's happening in our community and in our hospitals. As of today, Lakeview and Lake Shore are the only school districts in our area that do not have a mask mandate until at least the end of January. The districts that do are Roseville, New Haven, Anchor Bay, Clintondale, South Lake, East Point, Warren Consolidated, Van Dyke, Centerline, Macomb ISD, and Mount Clemens. I will be joining many other parents this week in having to decide whether to keep my children home and safe or send them to school. This is not a decision that parents should have to be making, and you guys can put a mask mandate in place, at least until the end of January. I'm not sending my kids to school this week. I hope that you change your mind. I hope that even tonight you decide to take a vote and hopefully vote for the safety of our community and our students. Thank you.
Thank you. Item number 5, election of president. Are there any nominations?
I nominate Kurt Ziegler.
Support.
Motion made by Mrs. DeLong, seconded by Mrs. Bartle. Are there any more? We're all set? Okay, I accept that. Do I need a roll call on each one of these?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We'll do a roll call vote. I guess I'll do that. Mrs. Bartle?
Aye.
Mrs. DeLong?
Aye.
Mrs. Amy Thomas?
Aye.
August, I'm sorry. Mr. Colling?
Aye.
Okay, and myself, aye. Election of vice president. Are there any nominations?
I nominate Sue DeLong.
Second.
Motion made by Mrs. Bartle, seconded by Dan Colling for Sue DeLong as vice president. Are there any other nominations? If not, do you accept nomination?
Yes, I do.
Okay, we'll do another roll call. Mrs. Thomas August.
Aye.
Mr. Colling.
Aye.
Mrs. Bartle.
Aye.
Mrs. DeLong.
Aye.
Mr. Ziegler, aye. Okay, excuse me. Election of board secretary. Are there any nominations?
I move to nominate Liz Munger.
Support.
Nomination for Liz Munger by Mrs. DeLong, supported by Mrs. Bartle. Are there any other nominations? We're good with that. Okay, roll call, Mrs. Bartle,
Aye.
Mrs. DeLong,
Aye.
Mrs. Thomas August,
Aye.
Mr. Colling,
Aye.
Mr. Ziegler, aye. Number 7, election of board,
No, number 8.
I'm
Just
sorry,
do
yeah, election of treasurer. Number 8, any nominations? I believe Josh is the treasurer right now.
Yeah, I move to nominate Josh Benson as treasurer.
Second.
Nomination for Josh for treasurer by Mr. Colling, supported by Mrs. DeLong. And any other nominations? None? Okay, all those in, Mrs. Bartle,
Aye.
Mrs. DeLong,
Aye.
Mrs. Thomas August,
Aye.
Mr. Colling,
Aye.
Mr. Ziegler, aye. Okay. Moving on to number 9. Should we do board, anybody have any
Agenda item.
non-agenda items? So we're gonna move to number 9, adjournment. Do I have a motion for adjournment?
So moved.
Support.
Motion by Mrs. DeLong, supported by Mr. Colling. Meeting's adjourned.